Look, there's going to be a place in your career, in your life, in your relationships, maybe in running a business where you don't like it. Maybe it's a parent. How many parents don't like being kids? They never confess to this. Okay? Oh, everybody's, oh, I love being a parent. Yeah, but what about when you don't like being a parent? Because there's something you don't know about handling a child at that moment. So anytime I don't like something, I know now, oh, something I don't know. If there's something I don't know, can I learn about it? If I can learn about it, then I'll enjoy it. There's a place in your career, maybe in running your business, that you don't like right now. Why? Because you're not winning at it. You're not winning. Why aren't you winning? Because you don't know what you're doing, period. People don't win because they don't know what they're doing. Why am I not winning? That's what you should ask yourself. I don't understand something. You see, I don't win at things I don't understand. It's impossible. You throw me in the octagon and you say, let's go grapple. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what grapple means. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Next thing, I got feet coming at me, a guy running at me, a guy choking me out. I'm like, whoa, 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 overwhelmed. I don't like this octagon thing, okay? You understand? Look, if you don't know, you're not going to win. Listen, if you don't know, K-N-O-W, you're going to get a no, N-O. If you don't know, you will end up with a no, okay? You can't win. The doctor can't save lives. He will not like being a doctor. The doctor, he opens up your chest. The last 6 people he opened up all died. He will not like being a doctor after some period of time. The teacher that cannot get their students to learn sooner or later will become disenchanted with teaching. The policeman who can't stop crimes will start to dislike their job. Why? They're not getting results. Every human being on this planet, no matter who they are, no matter where they come from, regardless of their upbringing, wants to get results. Everyone. There's something they don't understand when they're not getting results. A salesman who cannot sell, a saleswoman who cannot sell, the salesperson that cannot close or prospect or follow up is not going to like selling. I had people tell me, I don't like the phone. You don't like the phone? What did the phone do to you? Like, how can you not like a phone? You like it when you're calling your mom. Hey, mom, how you doing? Easy to use. But suddenly when I tell you, hey, you got to call a customer you don't know, you're like, I don't like the phone. See, it's crazy. Something you don't know. If you can't close, how could you possibly like selling? You're going to talk to people. You're going to sell them the product, and they're never going to buy it from you. Because you're never going to benefit from selling if you can't close. So you got to learn how to do each one of these little pieces. If you know how to sell and you know how to close, but you don't know how to prospect, and you don't have anybody to talk to, guess what? You're going to end up hating everything about the whole space. Look, to do this job, to be great at this job, you got to know. Truth is, to be great at any job, plumber, contractor, photographer, videographer, wedding planner, you got to know what you're doing. And the more you know, to produce a movie, write a movie, direct a movie, to act in a movie, you'd have to know your job. How do I even get people, how do I make a great movie, and then how do I get people to buy tickets to go to the movie? And the bigger the hit, the bigger it is, probably the more you're going to like it. Wow, if you could just repeat that over and over and over again. Sales is no different, okay? Why would you prospect? Why are you going to get there early? Why are you going to call people back? Why are you going to take calls and have an enthusiastic attitude when you know, I don't even know what to do with people once I get in front of them? Okay? There's something you don't know. When you don't like something, just always do this. When there's something I don't like, there's something I don't know. If you're in management, you don't like managing people. You're like, I hate managing other people. I just want to handle myself. This used to be me, okay? I had 3 people that worked with me. And they were all 1099s, meaning they were contract people. They'd come and go as they wanted. I didn't like managing people. Why? Because there's something I didn't know. Something I don't know, I pull away from it. This is critical to understand. It's a little off target, a little off subject, but if your people can't close, if you're managing people and they can't close or they can't prospect or they don't follow up, why would they be motivated? Why would they do these things? Why would they, your ad budgets are going to explode because your people won't prospect. Why? Because they don't know what to do, what to say, how to say it. Why would they do anything? It's not because they're lazy. Knock it off. Knock off all the bad excuses for people. Laziness is not an issue. It's because people don't know something. Much better. I'd rather see one of my kids pull away from something. It's not because they're lazy. Because if I assign them lazy, I can't fix that. But I say, hey, what don't they know about that bicycle?